Hello my crooks, today is a special day. Today we're going through Platinum together. This is a randomizer. So move set, starters, and of course the mons themselves. I think there are more but I can't remember, I randomized it a few days ago. Here are the rules. Fainting equals death. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and must be released or permanently placed in a PC box. 1 catch per area. You may only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in each distinct area or route. If you fail to catch it, it faints or you run out of Pokeballs, you lose your encounter for that area. Nickname every Pokemon. Every Pokemon must be given a nickname to form a stronger emotional bond. Duplicate clause. If the first encounter in an area is a Pokemon you've already caught, you can skip it and catch the next unique Pokemon instead. Species clause. Similar to the duplicate clause, this ensures you don't catch multiple Pokemon from the same evolutionary line. This be tricky for any branch Evo. A Nuzlocke is considered a success if you defeat the Pokemon League champion. It is a failure if all of your Pokemon faint, resulting in a team wipe. Now it is time for names. I named myself Darks. While the rival, I've named them Terry. This name has a fun backstory tied to some lore with about your guys and gals named the Crooks. When deciding which game to base my latest Nuzlocke challenge on, I was immediately drawn to Pokémon Platinum. This game holds a special place in my heart for its refined version of the Sinnoh region, with its expanded Pokédex, improved pacing, and the atmospheric changes brought by the Distortion world. It's the definitive Sinnoh experience, a region already brimming with mythology and intrigue. But my choice goes beyond nostalgia. Platinum's themes of duality, the balance between dimensions, and the shadowy presence of Giratina felt like the perfect playground to tie into my long-standing passion for storytelling, particularly with my Darkrai fanfiction. In the fanfiction, Darkrai is a misunderstood figure, caught between the realms of light and shadow, much like Giratina itself. The narrative explores themes of fear, isolation, and the desire to be understood, paralleling elements of the Sinnoh story, especially in Platinum. The Distortion world, a realm that's both fascinating and unnerving, resonates with Darkrai's lonely existence on New Moon Island. This connection made Platinum the ideal canvas for weaving in subtle nods to my fanfiction while crafting a compelling Nuzlocke journey. Every encounter, from the haunted chimes of Eterna Forest to the intense climax with Cyrus, offers opportunities to reflect on the duality and depth present in both my gameplay and storytelling. Now it was time to choose my starter. The randomized options I had were Absol, Magnezone, and Toxicroak. Each one brings a unique set of strengths and challenges to the table, making the decision both exciting and daunting. Absol, with its high attack and connection to omens, could reflect the darker themes of my story. Magnezone offers incredible utility and ties into the futuristic elements of Sinnoh's technological lore. Finally, Toxicroak, with its unpredictable nature and toxic abilities, feels like a wild card that could add an element of chaos to the journey. Ultimately, this choice would set the tone for the adventure ahead, shaping how my story unfolds in the Sinnoh region. After careful consideration, I chose Absol as my starter. Its design and thematic ties to darkness and omens perfectly align with the tone of my Darkrai fanfiction. I named it after the Absol that Darkrai adopts in my story, further weaving the threads of my fanfiction into this Nuzlocke run. Now, can we talk about the move set? Poison Gas. Lava Plume. Judgment. Oh hell nah, this Absol may be Arceus champion. After a very tricky fight with the Magnezone with its moveset of Hypnosis, Thunder Fang and Rock Throw. In the end we still won thanks to get the burn when hitting the Lava Plume. But damn, if I wasn't for being put to sleep, that zone would done for turn 2. Here are the stats for all you comp players. Proud of its power and liking sweets. Proud, baby no duh, you have Arceus move. The sweets is actually good, since on the note of Emma from the fanfic is that she loves the taste combo of spicy and sweet. Of course we had to meet Cyrus. Oh great Lord Depresso Queen. While going towards Rowan, we may have the first encounter of the game and it was a Wynette, a spawn of OH and oh please don't hit back. Finally getting to name the Absol, I decided to name it after the Absol that Darkrai adopts in my story. This choice adds a layer of personal connection to the adventure, making it feel like more than just a game with my starter chosen and named. The next step was to purchase Pokeballs and officially begin the Nuzlocke challenge. Route 201 marked the starting point, cementing my bond with Absol as the cornerstone of this journey. Our next destination was the lake, where the first wild encounter yielded a Starly. This Starly was anything but ordinary, boasting the unexpected moves Fire Spin and Shadow Claw. The battle to catch it, however, was a grueling one. Being at level 3 against my level 7 Absol, I couldn't attack without risking knocking it out entirely. Adding to the challenge, Starly's Fire Spin trapped Absol, making the fight feel even more intense. I resorted to poisoning Starly to slowly wear it down, but the animation for the poison effect took an eternity to play out, even with the game sped up. Once the Starly was weak enough, I had to run back to the Pokémon Center mid-battle to ensure the poison wouldn't knock it out before I could catch it. The tension was palpable as every second felt like an eternity. Finally, after an exhausting sequence, I managed to capture Starly. I decided to name it Vos, after a crow character I had named in a scrapped book project. This name felt fitting, both as a nod to my earlier creative endeavors and as a symbol of perseverance through the challenging start to this journey. With this new team member added, the adventure was already shaping up to be both challenging and unforgettable. Welp that EP1. I can't to see the crazy twist and turn we're going to see within Run. I hope I see y'all in the new year and happy holidays.